it comes packaged like this, and then it came with this pot. So yeah, obviously. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today we are tackling fake plants, and I think fake plants come in very handy. For example, if you travel a lot and you don't have someone to live with to take care of your plants. Excuse my paraphernalia. So you'll see how I use them later on as we progress in the video. So yeah, if you travel a lot and you don't have someone to take care of your plants, or if you don't have enough light in your space, or if you just cannot take care of plants, then I think this would be a better option for you. So now we have to appreciate how much technology these guys have put, you know, the manufacturers who make the fake plants. I think they are making like some plants that are really close to the real thing as compared to, you know, back in the days when we had like really fake plastic that looked really off. So yeah, 3 tips for using fake plants in your space or for decorating your space. Look for a plant that looks very close to real. Just look at the texture, the color, and the general look of it. Make sure it's very close to real. And then number 2, put it in a very nice pot. Most of these fake plants come in very fake. Most of these Most of these fake plants come in very funny looking pots, like this one. It comes packaged like this, and then it came with this pot. So yeah, obviously that will not look very pretty. So look for a really nice flower pot. For me, I'm gonna go with this basket. Yes, I'm gonna go with this basket for my plants. So look for a really nicely sized pot that looks nice. Yeah, and some of them don't even come in pots, like this ones. This did not come in pots, but then it's the look. Yeah. And then number 3, you can always put your fake plants close to your real plants. You know, for example, I have succulents which are real, and I'm gonna have just my plants in one section. So the big plants are gonna be fake, and then the succulents are gonna be real, because I am one of those people. Yes. So yeah, let's get to planting, or rather, let's get to potting our plants. So these plants normally come in. These plants are made of wire. You know, like this part of it is always a wire, and then the leaves and the flowers are plastic or some sort of fabric or whatever, depending on the kind of plant you choose. So yes, the items I'm going to need. So the items that I'm going to use are my flower pots. I will use this as well, and then I just want the flower to come a bit up. I don't want it to sink in, so I'm going to have some sort of support for it going up, and I'm going to cover the top with my rocks. You remember the rocks that I used for my succulents? Yeah, I'm going to put that on top. You can also use moss to put on top of your plant, you know, to make it look real. Moss is the greenish stuff that you buy from the flower shop. And I'm also going to use this to give support to my plant, like this one that didn't come with a pot. So I'm going to stick it in this thing. You guys have seen this, right? The one that is used for arranging flowers. You guys said you wanted to know the prices of items. Yeah. So 100 bob City Market, 500 bob Ngong Road, 600 bob each. Like every piece is 600, so that's 2400 for the 4. And then from House of Leather, the plants are from House of Leather. This is also from House of Leather, 1500. And it came with this little pot. So yeah, far as the items are concerned. So yeah, let's get to planting. This one as well has this one has wires, and it even has like some parts are sticking to each other. I'll show you how to do that. Step one, I'm going to fluff the leaves so that they look real, and then I'm going. This one is this one needs to be assembled. You know, the way you assemble your computers. So we are gonna assemble this plant and make this thing look real. The leaves are right here. So yeah, I think this is best for like packaging purposes so that it doesn't fold and break and stuff. So you can see the leaves are still, yeah, the leaves are straight and neat. So what I want to achieve is a really nice looking plant that looks almost real or close to real. So first of all, I want to lift my plant up, and I have this. You can use a rock, a brick, a piece of whatever works for you. So for me, I think I'll use this one. Or this, okay, this I will use for the other flowers. So let me use this one. This is something that I made with my this is something that I made. It was supposed to be a planter, but I haven't used it yet. So just pick anything like a flat stone or a piece of brick, and then I'm putting it at the bottom just to give it some height. And then of course this it came in this little pot, so I'm gonna use this pot. And then it has this what is this called? Styrofoam. Yeah, it has this styrofoam thingy. Yeah, so normally I think if you buy it, you're just supposed to stick it like that and leave it, but we are gonna go a little extra. So I'll stick it there. Let it go straight. Okay. It will go straight. Okay, yeah, that's better. So I will stick it there, and then I don't know if I should put it in this pot or just like have it. Okay, I'll put it in the pot just for extra stability. And then I'm just going to surround my pot to fill it up so that this whole thing just stands on its own. So I'm just using like pieces of newspaper to support it. And then, since I'm using a basket, and my basket has some, you can see through it, I'm gonna use this brown paper. Actually, I think the brown paper should go in first. The brown paper goes in first. I'm trying to use materials that everyone can afford or everyone can access, so yeah, this works. So I've already finished with the stuffing, and now the plant has some height in the pot. Now you can see how these stems are looking. So what I'm gonna do is to fluff them out and make them look real. Some of them are still sticking onto each other, so I'll just separate those ones and just yeah, break them up, because normally it comes very straight because of the packaging. And then yeah, these are made of wires. You can always put them back if you feel like you fluffed it out too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to imagine like this plant is growing, and normally the leaves are going in sort of facing one direction because of the light. And yeah, so this is where the realness will come in, you know, like realness in quotes. So I'm just going to arrange the leaves. This is quite interesting. I've never seen this kind of plant before, where you have to like arrange the leaves. But I saw it and I was like, well, yeah, I would try that. So let's see how this one turns out. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm really trying to make this look natural. Like the leaves would be looking like on one side. So if I made this leaf, for example, to go like this, that is so unnatural. And so you can see how it's looking so far. It's very close to real. How does it look? Yeah, so depending on your taste, if you want you can see now my flower is, I think this is a good size for me so far, but depending on what you like, just go for whatever works for you. And then I will just put this one, just cover my stuffing that I used. I like it. And then up here are my succulents. Ooh. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have, I already said this before, but anyway, I think I'm going to have this section with just plants. I'm going to put this on I'm going to put this on a pot stand. Like I'm going to put a stand for it to, you know, to lift it up from the ground. But I think so far it looks good. Yep. So I got this plant stand for my plant to sit on. It's made of metal. And there it is. Do you remember my succulents from the other video? They're up there. So yeah, that's my plant for now.